Why do innovation systems struggle to scale? Following the panel discussion at the 2026 PEP Policy Conference, we asked each speaker to share one key reason innovation struggles to scale and one piece of advice for building innovation systems that deliver lasting impact.
For me, innovations struggle to scale because they are developed without the people that are going to use them being part of the ecosystem. So, for example, if you're designing a solution for small-scale farmers, talk to them. They already know something which you can bring along to make it better for them, acceptable and sustainable. Otherwise, designing solutions from the boardroom is insufficient. They are likely to fail.
I had a great conversation on essentially some of the implications and pitfalls of innovation. A lot of my interventions really focus on what AI innovation looks like and how importing these external Western frameworks may not necessarily fit the needs of African countries and communities more broadly. And so I really advocated for conscious approaches that really consider what African communities need and also not being, let's say, too eager or overzealous in adopting these frameworks just to seem innovative. What I think it's best for the community or the audience more broadly to take away from our conversation is that innovation looks very different, across different communities, and also that it's super important to engage in multi-stakeholderism, ensuring that different communities, particularly those that are on the margins, have an opportunity to shape innovation more broadly.
Strengthen entrepreneurial leadership, because everything starts and ends with the leader. The buck stops with the leader. The more entrepreneurial and innovative they can be, the better. And there are programs of strengthening entrepreneurial leadership capacity of our senior officers who then cascade and drive the change and transformation in institutions. What I'd like everyone to really think about as you go back to your countries and institutions is thinking about maturity frameworks for innovation and excellence in our organizations. Reason is, driving innovation is an ecosystem issue. You can have it right with funding, but get it wrong with the policy. You can have it correct with the culture, but you probably get it wrong with the partnerships. There are several things we look at in having a strong innovation ecosystem in your institution. And once you measure using a maturity framework, you can decide what to improve so that in the course of time, you become a more innovative and entrepreneurial ecosystem or institution that nurtures the creation, development, and adoption of innovation.
The main actions that we need to make a system of innovation works on two ways. On one side, to strengthen technical, operational, and policy capacities within innovation agencies, implementing agencies. And on the second hand, to strengthen intermediaries. And I mean by that, chambers of commerce, business support organizations, local development agencies, and local universities. Those intermediaries has a very specific function, and that is to facilitate the dialogue, the communication between different actors, government officials, academics, and entrepreneurs. That's something that doesn't happen on its own, and that's why it's so important to strengthen the intermediaries in the innovation systems.